Hey, thanks so much. Take care. Leaving the town of Denio. Had a pretty good town stop. Took a 0-day here. Now we're ready to knock out a 70-mile section to the town of McDermitt. We're gonna go up through Red Canyon, Trout Creek Mountains, Oregon Canyon Wilderness. Now that way you can see the South Steens Mountains. Town of Field Station will be out that way. And these are the Pueblo Mountains that I walked on the last section. Pretty cool to see them from this angle. They're very imposing, very tall, and they just kind of end right here at this valley. And now I'm headed up to the Red Mountain Wilderness Study area. I gotta jump off the main road, work around this ranch over here. That's one thing about the ODT, man, there is a lot of private property that you gotta just do like cross-country segments just to go around the parcel of private property. On the map it shows a 4x4 road. I've just reached that road. This is apparently the 4x4 road that I cross. And then this is the 4x4 road that I'm going to follow up into the hills. Basically headed up to the top of that ridge up there. It's called Windy Ridge. Seems like a fitting name. It's about 20-mile-an-hour winds today. I'm 4 hours out of town, just now taking my first break. Gotta see all the stuff in my shoes. Well, first of all, here's a shoe with the gator. And you can see some buildup here, and that's to be expected because the gator's not going to protect that. But you can see, you know, nothing in the shoe here. And then in this side, it's just covered. And all this stuff like stabs my skin, you know, with every step. So this is not fun really without having two gators. Every morning I wake up, I gotta figure out which foot gets the gator today. Yeah, just look at that. I don't know how you could say gators aren't an essential part of hiking, especially cross-country hiking like this. Anyhow, I got my new pair being sent to McDermitt. Let's hope it arrives before I do. This is the top of Windy Pass. Climbed up about 2,000 feet out of Pueblo Valley so far today. And my map shows the road ends just a little bit up here. Should be cross country for a while. Pretty nice. Gotta be honest, this is not anywhere near really what I was envisioning this canyon would look like. Well, there was a spring marked on the map here. I didn't see any water, so it's gonna be about 3¼ miles to the next opportunity for water, which should be reliable. There's some water here. It's looking pretty nasty though, and maybe not the easiest to collect from. So I'm gonna keep following upstream until I find something a little bit better. bit of a reservoir here. I practically never drink from stuff like that. You know, I'm pretty picky with my water. If there's water filling this thing up, then, you know, it's coming from up here somewhere. I'm gonna shoot for that. Gotta be pretty desperate to drink out of cow pond. I've just completed the cross-country segment here through No Name Canyon, No Name Creek. Led up this road here, and now I'm gonna follow this for a bunch of miles. It's gonna take me to the water source I want to get to tonight. That's all I really care about at the moment. Well, this is my spring, No Name Spring. Basically, it just looks like a big cow pond to me. All right, I guess I could draw from that. Clear enough to filter anyway, good enough for me. I filtered 2 liters, took 2 with me, 2 dirty liters to filter later at camp. It's 8 o'clock, now it's time to look for camp. I'd like to get away from this water a little bit. I'd really like to get out of the wind. That's not gonna happen, it's blowing in from the west. And, I gotta get on the other side of the ridge to get away from the wind. I'm not gonna climb up 1,200 feet tonight. I'll just save that for tomorrow. There's really nowhere flat or clear downhill there by the spring. We really don't have much choice but to keep heading uphill at the moment. I didn't see any campsites in the lower part of the canyon down there, so I guess I'm climbing up the whole thing. Pretty much at the steepest part now. It's not going to be anything here. Just crested the top of the pass. Kind of thinking I should have taken my spot up on the pass. It was a decent clearing, and now I'm dropping into sagebrush here. That's not what I want. Jeez.